Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone, and happy Wednesday. Wednesday for what's new. It's a pretty beautiful day out there. Fall is probably one of my, well, not one of my, there's only four. Fall is my favorite season of the year. I love the brightness and the sunshine and the vacation atmosphere of summertime, but fall is where my heart lies. So today was a beautiful day, and I hope you are doing well and feeling the same. So here we are on another What's New, the second What's New of September. And as always, we've got some good stuff to share with you. See people tuning in. Is that Peggy Ann that I see joining in there, Matt? Well, we've got something for you, Peggy Ann. I think you'll be happy. And if Ellen joins in, then I know she'll be happy with some of the stuff we're going to share. And we've got some class and some event stuff to talk about as well. We do, yes. So there's a bunch of overlays in there for you, Matt, to put up momentarily. That's okay. I got your back. All right, everyone. So if you are new, I am Sherry from the Paper Crafters Workshop, and we've got Matt across the screen there, the Peanut Gallery, manning the comments, manning the technology. If you want to see everything that we're showing tonight and then some, you're going to go to papercraftersworkshop.ca and you're going to look for the new arrivals section. Matt does a fantastic job of putting everything new categorized by month, so it's really easy for you to go and shop and find. You're either watching us here on Facebook or here on YouTube, and don't forget to check out our Instagram. Now, before we really get into the nitty gritty, I know how much you ladies and gents like to see artwork. So Darlene was busy on her vacation, and Tanya's got some samples here to show you as well. So I'm going to start off with the samples and just remind you of some of the stuff, especially fall related. This one anyways is fall related. This is a stunning one-page layout that Darlene created using the Graphic 45 Autumn Greetings collection pack. It's just so beautiful. I mean, again, we're talking about fall, talking all things fall, and who can resist all of these beautiful colors? But I really love how Darlene is a fussy cutter at heart as well. So all of these little bits got fussy cut out. She's got this really fun diagonal element. It almost looks like the paper is folded, but really it isn't. And then a nice large photo. And if you were to create a second page, for those of you who like to have a 2-page layout, if it were me, not speaking for Darlene, but if it were me, I would just repeat that same paper layout, that paper design, maybe continue this cluster across the middle, and then just add a few more photos onto that page. I don't think you need to add much more. You really want that paper to sing and complement your photos. So thank you, Darlene, for that beautiful fall layout using Graphic 45 Autumn Greetings. The next one, we're going to get a little bit chillier. We are talking Christmas with Tanya samples here. So she was playing with the Minte line, one of the ones that we got in called Mary and Joy. So Minte is another one that if you love to fussy cut, Minte is the brand that you are absolutely going to love. Lots and lots of great elements to fussy cut and play with. Look at this beautiful card, just using the foil paper, a fussy cut element, and then glossy accents. That's probably not going to translate super well, but she's got it on his nose and his eyes and around some of those elements there. So that's absolutely beautiful. And then accenting it with that red twine off to the side. And then here, she's made a shaker card with, I believe, the Lawn Fawn chunky glitter. So it really gives you that snowfall look. Give that a shake there. I don't know if the camera likes me shaking, but You know, some great little fussy cutting again, and stickles for additional glitter. So those are 2 cards. She also did a 1-page layout. This makes me a little faint, you know, looking at all that beautiful, yeah, all of that beautiful fussy cutting. Patience galore, but look at how beautiful.
I actually have the time and patience to do that.
For some people, fussy cutting is relaxing. It is calming. Not this girl.
It looks stressful to me.
But that's why we don't fussy cut. We let Tanya and Darlene do the fussy cutting for us. And then this was a Lawn Fawn part of the new release, the Scripty Joy, that now has a shadow element to it. So look at that. That is so beautiful. Beautifully done, Tanya. And then to finish it off, she has also created a 2-page layout. Let's see if I can get it all on the screen here. Just using some basic alphabet stickers for the title, but that black just really grounds everything and just pops this all right out. Fussy cutting all the elements. And I know people often say with the Mintay papers, it's like, well, how there's such large and beautiful elements, how do you use it? This is how you use it. You tuck, you layer, you fussy cut, and you just let those pieces ground your layout and build your photos in there as well. I think she's just done a spectacular job. And I think
Tanya knows what she's doing.
Wow, Tanya definitely is one of our more traditional scrapbookers, and so seeing the 2-page layouts that she does is absolutely stunning. I believe she's actually going away on a scrapbooking weekend this weekend, so I'm eager to hear or see what she makes. But just to give you some ideas, so that's from that Mintay. I always want to say minty. It's not minty. Mintay, Mary and Joy. And then back to Darlene. She has done yet another stunning layout here. This one is with the 49er Market Evergreen Season. All of these are Fussy Cutter's dreams. She's done some great, actually, you know what? I'm calling out to my Post-it note that Darlene put on there. You are 100% right. This was not fussy cutting at all. This was laser cuts. So we've got Evergreen Season, which is the Christmas line from 49er Market. And I know we've heard from a couple of people that they've struggled a little bit with this line and how to use it. Well, I think this is how you use it. You build your focal point, and then you surround it with clusters using the rub-on transfers and the laser cuts that go with it. So the snowflakes, the music, some of these elements in here are from that laser cut pack, or sorry, the rub-on pack, and then all of these elements here are laser cuts. Now she has used a distressing tool to really rough up the edges, to really continue that rustic look that is so characteristic of this line, and even a little tear. If your paper tears, and I don't know, maybe it was on purpose, maybe it wasn't, but it sure just plays right into that rustic nature of this paper. And you know what? If it were me and I did that by mistake, then I make sure I would do it a couple more times on purpose to make it all look intentional. But knowing Darlene, she did that 100% on purpose. So big warm thank you to both Darlene and to Tanya for these stunning projects, and they're here to inspire you. If you are in the store, and I think many of you are planning to come to the store this weekend for our D-Stash sale, these will be up on the wall, so you are more than welcome to check them out when you come to see us. Okay, so that's the show and tell. Okay, Matt's cracking his knuckles, you know, all that good stuff. And now I'm going to dive right in. Actually, I'm gonna reach across here. Bring over this pile. So this is a back in stock. I think, was it only last week? Maybe it was 2 weeks ago that we showed off let me get the two newest ones. These two A5 planners from Elizabeth Craft. There is the Bermuda Blue, which is that beachy teal color, that sea glass color. And then this is the one we call the Darlene and Sherry because it's got purple on the outside and lime green on the inside. Well, this purple one sold out really, really fast. So we placed a restock order. And lo and behold, when I went to place that order, I discovered that the black, the ochre, which is this golden yellow color. Oh, let me bring it down a little bit. And the very popular blank canvas are also back in stock. So if you have been looking to stock up on the A5 planners for Elizabeth Crafts, and remember, planner is just another word for mini album. This is not necessarily have to be calendar based in any way. All of these have the 6-ring binder. They do fit the Elizabeth Craft planner dies, but you could very easily cut your own pages, do your own thing. I know we've been out of a range of colors for a very long time, so we were really, really happy to bring this selection back in for you. The blank one is, blank for a reason. You could absolutely leave it in that natural state, but you can do all kinds of pastes and collaging and fun stuff to decorate the outside and customize it yourself. We'll have to go back and look. I think Darlene did a learning live on this way back. So we can check that out and see if we can post that, because that would be a great video for you guys all to watch. All right, also restocked, talking about Minte, not and talk about fussy cutting. These are the fussy cutting books. So we've got all right. Are we back?
We're trying to be.
We're trying to be. Okay. Camera seems to be working. My apologies, folks.
I can see you on Facebook.
Okay, excellent. Can everybody hear me okay?
Okay, I don't see anything on YouTube.
Testing, testing. Technology is testing me.
Sound is good now.
Okay.
So it looks like oh, no, sound is good, but we're still blank on YouTube.
Okay.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay. If you're on YouTube and you have a blank screen, hit refresh on your browser and it should come back up.
Okay, I'll repeat that in case you did not hear. If you're watching on YouTube and you have a black screen, a blank screen, a frozen screen, just give your browser a little refresh, give your system a little refresh, and let's see if we can get everybody back on track here. All right. It just isn't a Facebook Live without some technical issues.
Okay. Yep,
all right.
Yep. Okay. I'm seeing you everywhere now.
Okay. You know, we just needed a little break. Even the internet got a little excited because Minte Fussy Cutting books are back in stock. So we've got Baby Boy. We have Baby. I'm not sure if we had this one before. I know we had Baby Boy and Baby Girl. So this gender neutral baby is new. Some great elements there. And then the Celebration book is a restock. I know that was a Darlene pick. Look at those cute little bunnies. And then to add to the selection, we have a travel book. Once again, we've got some tickets, passports. All you fussy cutters, these books are for you. And then great patterns on the other side as well. So even if you just want some great neutral travel patterns, these books would be interesting. And then just fussy cut out the few pieces that you want. And then we're going to finish off with the Christmas book. Look at that delicious little Santa. Oh my goodness. I just want to pinch his cheeks. Watch his belly jiggle. There we go. So those are restock and new Minte. They just call them paper pads with elements for fussy cutting. We call these the Tanya books. All right.
Poor Tanya, we're picking on her tonight.
We're not. We are saying it with the utmost of love and respect, and I know she knows that. All right. In talking about fall, I know a lot of people have been looking for maple leaves, especially this year. As Canadians, we're always looking for maple leaves, but this beautiful die just came in from Prism Studio. It's got the small with the outline. Actually, I think that's not I don't think those two go together. These two probably go together.
Layering dies.
Yeah, but this one looks smaller than this one. There we go. Anyways, some beautiful maple leaves that you can layer one on top of the other. And then we've got some really fun basics. So Echo Park has brought out an essentials line. And I'm starting here with the 6x6 pads. We have Cool. We have...
Oh, you're freezing again. Your phone is not in a good mood today.
All right, well...
You can keep talking.
Okay, well, this one says Cool. These ones don't have names on them.
They do on the back.
This is Warm.
Yeah.
This is Neutral. And this, I'm sure, is Fresh. And so these are all just solid color pieces, much like the 12x12 that coordinate with a bunch of the Echo Park paper packs. But we have the 6x6 pads in just these solid color collections. And then there is also a series of enamel dots that also coordinate. So if you need to stock up on your enamel dots, we've got a black and white, we've got red, pink, blue, green, good green, and the yellow and orange. So a nice range of colors for all of your projects. To go along with that, Echo Park also came out with 2 new wood grain lines. So we have a cool wood grain and we have a warm wood grain. So you've got your different tones. These are phenomenal basics for all of your crafting, and especially if you're looking to put more of a masculine spin on things. These are the 6x6. We also brought in the individual sheets of the 12x12. So just as a quick flip through, we got a sample pack. So that's why I have the pack information there. And then it's just a solid color in the same tonality on the back. And I think,
You get 2.
looks like you get, well, so we have them in single, so you can get as many as you would like. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. So whether you like those warm tones, or the cool tones, these are my, I tend to lean towards the cool. Feels very Cape Cod-ish.
You're a cool cat.
I'm a cool cat, even when the phone and the technology is not my friend. So here we go. Oh, look at that one. That one's so cool. Haha, no pun intended. And then this one is upside down. So there we go. So there is a wonderful range of new wood grains for your everyday projects. All right, so that is going to go off to the side here. All right, next up we have, and Peggy Ann, if you're still with us, you might be interested in these ones. We have the September release from All and Create. Now, postage along with nutcrackers is probably one of the hotter trends for the holiday season for this time of the year. So we have Inked Adventures.
She's still here.
Excellent, Peggy Ann. Not to tease you. Come on, phone.
Oh, you're fine on the stream. Just
Okay.
Your computer just doesn't.
Okay. So we have Inked Adventures, and these first 3 are A7.
Yes.
So they are a smaller size. You've got 2 stamps here. We have Ink Blot Chronicles. This one is a single stamp. And we have Gridlock Gallery. So there you go. This one has 3 stamps. It's got all those little postage elements. They're tiny. This one here, I would say, is probably 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, but I'm sure you could get creative with what you put in those little postage elements. And then we have Postmark Petals. This is an A6, a little bit bigger. This, again, this is 2. And let me turn it this way. So they're just stacks and stacks of envelopes that have gone through the mail. We have, okay, this is the tongue twister, Epistolary Elegance. Got your butterflies and your collage elements. There we go.
Peggy Ann's asking if there's another release on Friday or if this is the one. Don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine, Peggy Ann. I don't think there's a new one.
It feels like there's a new release like every 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, there have been a lot of releases lately. I don't think there's another one, but I could very well be wrong. We probably just got this really, really fast, and maybe we're not even supposed to be showing this, but hey, here we go. Stamp and Seek. I love this compass. And then you've got some great postage marks. This one is 5 stamps in total. And then we finish out with not 1, but 2 die sets. Again, in this very popular postage stamp treatment. So this one here is called Parallel Rectangle, and it is a 4x6 size. I know Darlene and I both very carefully looked at the size. So this is a 4x6. You could also cut them apart into different elements. And then we've got Polygon Portal. This one is 6x6. So you're going to want to make sure that you are this is going to go right edge to edge on your standard cutting plates. So just be aware that if you only have a smaller machine, this is like, by smaller, I mean like Scout or Sidekick, This is not going to fit, but it will fit in your standard Big Shot or standard Platinum 6. And then, of course, it will fit in the larger ones as well. I like how it's got the different shapes across the bottom there. So that is new from All and Create. And then here is where I make some people very happy. We have lots and lots of Christmas in the store. But now is tonight's episode is going to allow Halloween to really steal the tricks and treats. We have some new stuff from Tim Holtz, and I know these were, or were they? I was going to say, I think these were released on the weekend, or maybe it's been a couple weeks.
I don't remember. I can't keep track of this.
Yeah. I know we've had some people playing with this already. So we've got the pumpkin stencil. We have the skeleton.
That's creepy.
Need a nice beating heart in there with
Nope,
bright
gross,
red paste.
Nope.
And then we have Batty. And then we have the mini. So the minis come in the full set of 3. And so it's the exact same images here, just in the smaller size. So
Donna and I had a whole conversation about that skeleton one. We like
Yep.
the bats, we like the pumpkins, we don't like the
skeleton.
No, don't like this. Don't like the
Well,
bones.
and then you know what? There are stamps to go with this as well. We've got 5 stamp sets. It looks like I'm gonna start with this one. This one is called Curator. It is again postage stamps and postmarks and that kind of thing. So maybe I wouldn't personally necessarily call this Halloween. It could be used all the time. And it's a whole bunch of little bitty baby stamps. You can either perforate them and punch them out as to individual, or you could just stamp the whole thing on its own. Then we have the Halloween whatnots. So a little hocus pocus, something wicked, pick your poison, spooky October. So some great little sentiments. We have, this one's called Framed Frights. And honestly, this reminds me of the Haunted Mansion at Disney World, in that it's got all the different tombstones and that kind of thing. It's got some little teeny tiny sentiments as well. Something wicked, lost in the darkness, an unfortunate ending. Well, we're hoping that this live does not have an unfortunate ending and the internet cutting us off. So we're just going to keep going. This is Spooky Spirits. These are fun little ghosts with some great little call-outs there in the middle. And last but not least, we have Boo Crazy. And I think something, if I remember correctly, something happened between the time this was designed and the time that it was released, because there's actually an extra little ghost, a ghost hitchhiker, as they say in the Haunted Mansion, in your Doom buggy, who has just gone along for the ride. So there is an extra little element to this particular stamp set from Tim. And then
Before you go to the next one, Peggy Ann is asking about the Tracy Evans Christmas release.
Tracy Evans Christmas release has been ordered.
When are we expecting the Tracy Evans Christmas release, and will you be receiving her last stamp she released last week?
So yes and yes. So the order has been placed. And that's actually something I'm going to talk about in a few minutes, that we're actually going to be doing a class. Maybe Matt, you can pop over to that one. Our friend Mari, it's the big one there in the middle. Yep. Our friend Mari and my friend Julia and I have gotten together, and we are going to be doing a class. The announcement is tomorrow, so I'm not going to give away too many of the details, but it is using some of Tracy Evans' new stamps. All of this to say, when I went to order, they did not have enough for my class kit, so I have to wait until she gets the restock. We hope that she will be receiving them and shipping them out to us middle to end of next week. So they are on order. They are coming. They're just kind of in hold pattern right now. So not an unfortunate ending. It's going to be a very happy ending. But yes, Peggy, and they are coming. That includes the addition to her Christmas line and maybe some other stuff that you may not have seen yet. there is sometime an advantage to your order being held and not being ready to ship when you order it. So you'll just have to wait and see. So make sure you tune in tomorrow afternoon at 1:00. We're going to do a quick little live with Mari and Julia and show you what this class is all about. Registration will open tomorrow at the time of the live. And while we're talking about classes, let's talk about everything else that's going on. So let's start right at the top.
You're teasing them with the last.
I've got one last line to show, and I think some of you are waiting for it. So I'm going to tease you. I'm going to make you wait just a couple more minutes.
All right, where are we going to go?
Start right at the top. All right, we still have a few kits for Darlene's amazing Be Yourself Fun Folds cards. I know she is working behind the scenes as well. She's going to show you some samples of how you can change the paper up and use those same fun folds in different ways. So it's going to be a really inspirational and jam-packed class with lots of ideas and ways to take the learning even further. So we only have a few kits left, and that class is September 26th, which is 2 weeks from tomorrow. So go and grab one of those last kits. The next one where we only have a few kits left is Deanna's Merry and Bright class. That class is on Saturday, September 21st. It's Deanna's only Christmas card class of this season. So go and learn how to layer, learn how to build up things, learn how to use foil paper and make some truly stunning cards. Again, only a couple of kits left, but if you have been waiting, then don't wait too much longer because they're going to be gone. Next one is Craft Around. This is our in-person crafting event, card making event on Saturday, October 19th. The morning session is almost sold out. We still have some kits in the afternoon session. There's 5 stations. We've got 3.5 of the stations completely nailed down. And oh my word, you guys are in for a treat. You're going to learn so much at this event, plus get to craft in person with your friends. So make sure you get signed up for that. And then on to new stuff. So this past weekend, we had our Christmas Kickstart event where I partnered with 4 other amazing store owners, and we put on a weekend. One heck of a weekend where I think in total there were 32 cards if you got all of the cards made, and you make them all with one kit. These are mini classes. Well, not so many. They were 90 minutes. So each class, I want to say, had at least 3 cards. You craft along with us. You make the cards in real time, or you could go back and make them on replay as well. But you come out of the weekend with finished projects. And we absolutely love the fact that you're not just sitting and watching. You are actually crafting along with us. It made it a wonderful weekend. And we had so much fun that we are doing it again. So January 24th to 26th, we're going to get you starting off the year with a whole bunch of birthday cards. And registration is now open. So you can go and sign up for that event. Again, it's going to be Friday through Sunday. We've expanded the classes to 2 hours. So you're getting 5 2-hour classes plus some additional inspiration, and it's going to be a fantastic weekend. So go and get signed up for that right now. Right now, things are wide open because we're still just finishing off confirming the kits. But once we have to submit numbers, that's it. So you don't want to miss out. We talked about Mari's class, which is more details to come. And then this weekend, boy, this weekend is going to be busy. We have our community craft de-stash sale at the Stouffville Legion. There are 30 vendors. There's going to be 30 tables full of deals and bargains and gently used items for you to build your stash with. Whether you are an experienced crafter who is looking for something particular, or if you're someone new who's just getting started, this is a great place to find some great treasures. And then while you're there, you're going to come on over to the store because the outlet is open for in-person shopping. Now, if you don't like crowds, you might want to come on Friday. Come and see Matt in the outlet on Friday from 10 until 3.
I take bribes.
He does take bribes. There might be some extra specials, extra deals in that for you as well. And the outlet's open Saturday as well, 10 to 3. And then, of course, we want you to come over to the store and see us from 10 until 4, Friday and Saturday. Lots and lots of good stuff going on. And you know what? There might be an extra special thing to talk about that you're going to want to read in our newsletter tomorrow. Okay, one last line and then we'll call it a day.
No. Oh, I thought you don't want to do that one? No.
Well, I can. Yep.
No, that's fine.
Well, you've already shown it, so we got to talk about it now.
It's hard to read that.
That's okay. So, how many of you have heard of the Better Press Society? The Better Press Society is a program in partnership with Spellbinders and the Better Press products that they offer. This is a special, I don't want to call it a subscription necessarily, but every month they release a special Better Press plate and sometimes some coordinating elements as well, only to society members. If you get a special price on the plates, you get first access to all the goodies, and often that we only bring in what we have committed to, so that might be your only option to bring it in. We have opened registration for our January to June group for 2025. So if this is something that you want to learn more about or be a part of, please email us. I don't know, Matt, if you've got the email address in one of your banners. Email us info@craftersworkshop.ca and ask us about the Better Press Society. I am happy to send you more information and get you signed up. I do have to submit my final numbers this weekend, so I am looking for registrations to be secured by Friday, because Saturday's going to be crazy. So we want to get it all in on Friday. All right. Time for some hocus and some pocus, some tricks, some treats, and some super cute Halloween goodness. All right, I'm trying to dig in here, get to the bottom of the pile first, because the little stuff is all on top.
How many Doodlebug fans do we have online?
I don't know. How many Doodlebug fans do we have on there? That kind of gives things away as to what we're talking about next. We have Hey Pumpkin from Doodlebug. Halloween is probably one of the most popular lines that we carry from Doodlebug, and it is cuteness overload. I mean, look at this little witch with the glasses. I love that it's got the pink accents to it. It's just really bright and cheerful and vibrant. Now, I've got a whole bunch of things to show you here. I will let you know that we did not bring in all the single sheets, but we brought in at least half, maybe a little bit more. So lots of great cuteness here with this Hey Pumpkin line. You can go and check it out in the new arrival section. Ghosts and like flowers and spiders. Who'd have thought, right? Too cute. And again, love this witch. Love these little pumpkins here. Little toothless pumpkin. What else have we got in our pile here? So as we try to do, we have the textured cardstock assortment as well as the petite prints that coordinate. We have, what's this? This is the essentials kit. So it has some paper, it has some stickers, it's got some doodle pops.
There might be more than one essential kit in there, so make sure you're looking at the right one.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay, we've got more than one. Actually, there is 3 essentials. We have, so this first one that I showed you was for Hey Pumpkin, so it's the newest with the little moon in there. Then we've got Sweet and Spooky. This one's got the little pumpkin brads. And then we have Monster Madness. Kind of the Monsters Inc. version from Doodlebug. And look at those cute little guys. We also have the Shadow Box insert. This here gives you a template and a piece of vellum, and you carefully place all your stickers and embellishments in place, And then you can do like I do, which is hang them on a clipboard, or you can put them in a frame. But again, super, super cute. Love all those little guys. Look at this guy reading a book.
I don't think that's the newest one.
Oh no, that's the Monster Madness one. This is
Yeah.
the newest one.
Yeah.
Ghosts and gumballs and cupcakes. Super cute. Okay, what else is the pile here? We've got the 6x6 pad. We have stickers. So these are the 6x12 icon stickers. These are the mini icon stickers. So this is a single 6x12 sheet. This is 3 sheets that have something a little bit different on each one, a little bit smaller in scale, so good for planners, smaller projects.
I know somebody who works with us who uses those and just litters her planner.
Yeah, covers her planner in them. We've got the bits and pieces, which have the florals, some tags. We have the chit chat, which is all the words. And then we have the odds and ends, which have all those adorable little icons. And you know what? They're packed. So 176 pieces in here. You could make a whole lot of stuff with 176 ephemera pieces.
I like that stacked pumpkin.
The stacked pumpkin. I like the cupcakes. And this is, I love the witch.
Cupcake. Mm.
You had cake. You don't need cupcakes. We have puffy stickers. We have, I'm almost going to call these Beetlejuice washi tape.
Only say it once.
I'm only saying it once. It's called Broomsticks, but it might look like a certain movie that's out right now. And then we've got our shape sprinkles. So these are enamel stickers. We have enamel dots and jewels. Whoops.
Fingers aren't working.
There's a lot of things not working. And then, of course, I have saved the best for last. Bear with me because there's a whole heck of a lot of them.
Well, some of them are old and some of them are
Yep,
new.
some of them are from the Monster Madness line. Some of them are from
Hey Pumpkin.
Hey Pumpkin, this current line. Regardless, you may have missed them. You may want more. Like, oh my goodness. Little shaker, gumball, gingerbread house Halloween style.
Interesting.
We've got the student ghost. Oh, here's some more shape sprinkles and some more shape sprinkles that we're hiding in the bottom. Let me see. They don't even color code them.
No, they don't.
Okay, so here's some monsters.
They were stacked in the pile separately though.
They didn't come to me in a pile. We've got monsters. Again, here's that super cute little monster reading a book. We've got new look to the pumpkin spice latte. We've got the trick or treat. Here's the kitty cat with the pumpkin. Some more little shaker bits. I showed you the gumballs. I mean, punch buggy, no punchbacks. Cupcakes, gingerbread, and Boo. And with that, we come to our fortunate end that technology held through. I apologize again for the glitch in the middle, but thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for joining us for this spooktacular extravaganza tonight. And thank you to Tanya and Darlene for those great projects that we showed off the top. Make sure you stick with us look in your inbox, check us out on social. We've got lots of stuff going on. It's new stuff being added pretty much every day. And certainly
not for the next few days.
Well, we've got the next couple of things happening tomorrow, and then we've got D-Stash sale on the weekend. So if you want to come for a drive, it will be worth the drive to Stouffville to come on Saturday, and we hope to see you then. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next week.